have been my snoring that caused that, but I'll deny it. Almost 12 weeks. 3 months. Is that right? No. It's Monday. Yeah, we're back again. Another start of the week. End of the day though today. So today we were doing some safety flooring fitting actually. We did some screening on Friday. Safety flooring fitting today. I'm going to finish it off tomorrow. May have to go back Wednesday morning, but we'll see. Put some footage up. It's not a bad job, to be honest with you. It's a Chinese, the Golden Palace, I think it is. They've gutted the kitchen and they're just restarting. The owners decided to rebrand as well. So it's going to look good, I have to say. It's a lot of work, but they're getting there. It's quite impressive what they've done. And today's Ella's birthday, so she's now 10. It's scary, I think, to be honest, but no, yeah, she's a 10-year-old. Yesterday we ended up doing some ice skating. Good fun, actually. I was a bit dubious about going up myself. I say going going on, because it's been a very long time since I've been ice skating. But after about 10 minutes I got the hang of it again. I wasn't quite as confident as I used to be, because as I say, it's been about 25, 26 years since I was last ice skating. Yeah, not far off it. And the boots aren't the best. But no, it was good fun. Takes me back to my rollerblading days. Back in the day. But no, it was good. It was all of us actually. It was me, Ella, Connor and Ryan. Siobhan's there obviously, but she's got some issues with her wrists. She didn't want to risk going on the ice. So if she fell, she could end up knacking her nose. But at the same time, she was a bit gutted. She wanted to come on. But she decided not to. Safe bet. Yeah. We ended up actually watching Mufasa and Moana 2 yesterday as well. They weren't bad. Not bad films. I didn't get to see all of Mufasa, purely for the fact I had to go and pick up Siobhan's car after it getting repaired. The podcast at the weekend. I've not listened to it yet. Something didn't quite feel right about it. It was a bit strange. But that might just be because we had Panda on as well, who's not live. Well, he's not in the same room as us. So it might have felt like there was like pauses. But then his voice was recorded, so I don't know, we'll have to see how it works. But no, I'll have a listen to that tonight and see how we go. But no, it was good fun. Well, that's that Chinese takeaway done. That was a pig of a job. The job itself wasn't too bad, it's just the fact that it was so cold. So with it being safety flooring, it's really brittle, it doesn't flex, you've got to really heat it up, you've got to be careful, you don't weaken it, and oh, it was a pain. But it's done now, and the floor's looking good. I was going to take some footage at the end, once it was done, but they'd already started moving stuff in, and there was stuff everywhere, so there wasn't much point. What I might do is, closer to the time of them actually opening, see if I can go in and get some footage of it. Because they've actually done it in such a way that it's an open kitchen. Like, they've got windows right across the front of the shop. Well, the restaurant takeaway. But they go into the kitchen, so you can see everything. It's quite cool. So yeah, that's done. We had another job on today that we've had to move, purely because the carpet's come in. And we've only opened it today, which we always do. We open it the day of the fitting, so that way it's not going to get damaged or anything. But it's faulty. Line, raised piles going right across it, so can't fit that. So that's going to get returned, and then we will get another one in. And when that comes in, we've got to try and get it fitted. It's what it is. And it's a Wednesday. Tired today as well. Didn't sleep well. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I'm very bunged up, runny nose and all that sort of thing, so not feeling great. Don't think Siobhan's feeling great either. I don't think she slept very well, but that might have been my snoring that caused that, but I'll deny it. Oh, bit warmer today, feeling a bit better, but at the same time I'm knackered, absolutely shattered. I think it's just this stuffy nose that I've got. It's an absolute pain, but it's what it is, can't really do much about it. Not a busy day today. We managed to batter through kitchen and utility room today. Then I've got a couple of measures and top landing. I need to replace that because the young lad we did have, I let him measure it and he measured it short. Partly my fault, I didn't check, but at the same time it was a tape measure putting it down and he was somehow about 15 centimetres off. Doesn't make sense, but it's what it is. So I'm going to replace that. Then yeah, see how we go. Right, so yesterday picked up the keys for the studio. It's exciting stuff actually. I've been going about this for quite a while now. We finally got keys. But Caden and Ferry are away off for the weekend. So we've got stuff to get into it, but it's not a one-man job. So I'm kind of stuck. Can't really do it. Don't have anyone around to give me a hand just now. So I'll probably just have to wait. I did drop a few things off. Just lights and stuff like that we'll be using. Got a second set of keys cut. But yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good. Had a wee bit of a blip, mood-wise, through the week. Came home and I just wasn't in the mood most of the day, to be fair. Wasn't good. Obviously I was able to just crack on with work. But getting home, it was like, get the kids sorted. I just said to Ella, so look, spend the evening in my room, just peace and quiet. I wasn't stopping her coming in, but I just needed to zone out a bit. Did a little bit of editing and stuff just to clear my head, but no, don't know what was going on there. There was no particular reason for it, as always. Excuse me. Yeah, there was no particular reason for it. You know what these things are like, they just sneak up on you and it happens. But woke up the next day, feeling alright, wasn't too bad. Just cracked on. Mood's been a bit better since then, which is a bonus. Not suffered from any form of anxiety recently, I don't think. No, nothing's kicked in, thankfully. I don't know if it's just because I'm keeping away from the crowds and things, but that's definitely improved just now. And I'm over my cold. That was horrible. But it was weird, it was just like a 24-hour thing. Streaming nose, and just, so bunged up. But since then, I've not been sleeping right at all. So I'm exhausted. Unfortunately, so Siobhan. So the pair of us are just like zombies just now. But today, got all the housework done. I don't envy someone that has to do that all the time. Me and Siobhan, we take turns, we do it here, there and everywhere. Just depends how it goes. But I've got it all done today. Ironing to do still. So we're getting that done. There's not a huge amount, but I'll get it done. Also a wee thing for the podcast there I need to iron as well. You'll see that. Now for the new laptop, I had an old laptop bag that I was using, which I actually used to use as an estimator / surveyor for STS when I did Ford for it. But I was just, I wasn't getting everything in it. So I went and picked up a bag. Got it from Vinted, believe it or not, for £6. Was it £6? Something like that. It's great. Laptop fits in perfectly, and it's got all the separators for the charger and everything, and I can get my GoPro stuff in there as well. It's just an ideal bag for what I need. So I'm glad I got that. I think I ordered that on... When did I order that? Monday or Tuesday. And I picked it up yesterday on Friday. So it didn't take long to get here either. But it's like almost brand new. And it's actually got a waterproof cover for it as well, and everything. So I'm really happy with that. It's actually got a bit on the side to put a tripod in as well, to carry a tripod. Don't think I'll need that, but you never know. Now, talking about the laptop, it hasn't let me down. I did mention it in the last vlog that I got my new one, and I have to say it's a great bit of kit. I actually got it from a company, Raylo, where you hire them instead of buying it outright. It's not expensive, and granted, after the time you can either buy it or you hand it back. So it's almost like a PCP in a car, but it's with a laptop. But you can do things like phones and PS PS5s and things like that as well. It's quite mental what you can get with it. And they're not expensive. I mean, I think you can get a PS5, if you wanted to get it over 3 years, say, I think it's like less than £10 a month. It's ridiculous. But it's a good way of doing it, I suppose. Now, I've been doing this will be my 12th vlog. So we'll call it almost 12 weeks. 3 months, is that right? No, that's not right. It's not 3 months. Because I put the first ones out in the middle of December, I think. Yeah, so it's been about a month and a half. I suppose over the Christmas holidays I was releasing a few more. There we go, that makes sense. So this will be my 12th vlog, and I hope you've noticed, but I am getting a lot more confident on the camera, not being in front of it anyway. Less of the those wee triggers that I had to start with. Now, I basically swallow, or I touch my nose, or something like that. But it's not. So I'm happy I'm improving, which is a bonus. Still finding the GoPro 11 is a great bit of kit for this sort of thing, because I'm happy to use it out and about. It's small enough to carry around, and you get good quality out of it. Granted, I'm still using the Rode microphone, and what a buy that was 20 quid. I got that, again, vintage. I replaced the cable, because the cable was slightly loose. So I got a new cable, I think it was £7, and it's not skipped a beat. Here we are, the new studio. Sorry about the echo. I have to do something about that, I think, for a podcast, but other than that, it'll be good once we've got everything in. So yeah, it's not big, but at the same time, it's all we need. So the plan is a few breakfast bar chairs along here, so that way I can sit and do some editing, things like that. And then you've also got Caden will probably have his PC set up, whatever, for streaming. In the back here, we're going to have sofa, and again, hopefully these things will help with the echo. We've got a wee coffee table, whether we use it or not, I don't know. But these are all things that we got for free, so we'll use them. I've decided to put that wee LED strip around, just for a bit of fun, you know. Adds a wee bit. And yeah, we're getting there. I think I might get a rug made up from work. I've got loads of random bits of carpet kicking about. Again, that should help with the echo. But no, it's looking good. As I say, Caden and Ferry are away this weekend. I've got the 2 sofas and that to move. I just can't do it alone. It's not that they're heavy, it's just so awkward I won't be able to get them through the door. So it's just going to cause issues. So I'm not even going to bother trying, I'll end up injuring myself and then I'll be knackered for work. So hopefully get that done over the next few days in the evenings. Sunday, end of the week. So as you see, got the studio all there. A few bits to go into it, as I say. Hopefully be doing that tomorrow, which will be done by the time this comes out. I need to remember that sort of thing. I keep doing that, forgetting it for you guys. It's last week. I'm saying tomorrow. Doesn't quite make sense. But getting there still. Still room for improvement, and I'm happy to do it. Again, happy to hear feedback. If anyone's got any feedback, let me know. No, it's been a good week all in all. A wee blip with my mood, but it's not been too bad. I think having that one evening every so often, well, every week really, for the podcast is helping. Just have a bit of a laugh. It seems to be my social life now. But no, good week all in all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.